orange in this cute one. Hi. 16,000 ordered on the day. Let me begin with where to begin. This weekend. That's a good place to begin. I don't know if you saw, but this weekend was the famed Trooping of the Colour, which is essentially a big birthday bash ceremony for the reigning monarch in London. Of course, that would be thy King Charles. So I had Britain on the brain Saturday, Sunday, even though I was in Charleston. Spiritually, I was in London. So we thought, let's kick off this week, because, you know, we have 5 days till the official start of summer on Friday. Let's do it with some British boys. Their brand, Pom Pom, based in London. Vogue magazine, Tatler, which is like their major town and country version thereof. A certain duchess married to a certain prince who just nonchalantly was carrying one of their bags around and got photographed, and they didn't even know it. They do elevated basics. They are known for interchangeable straps. They do their bags not in nylon, they're full grain leather. And this is the larger version of their original bestseller called The Original that you fell in love with, made customer top rated when the brand debuted, but said, could you just make it a little bigger? So we made it a little bigger, and now it's called the Plus. New colors, because this was a TSV once before. You loved it so much because, are you seeing the price? Guys, this is actually a $260+ value. Wait till you see everything that you are getting in it. So we begin with the bag itself. The bag, the crossbody in that full grain leather with a full grain leather crossbody strap on its own is $160. However, we're at $109, again, just for today, so you have a few hours left. And we also are throwing in, free of charge, two jacquard woven removable to change up the personality of the purse straps. Those 2 straps would be a $40 value. Also throwing in a full grain pebbled leather card holder for your IDs, your park passes, your swim passes, your debit card, all of that, your global ID right there. And on the days you don't carry the purse, maybe this with your essentials just goes in your back pocket. That's free. And that on its own is $30. So far we have free straps and free card holder. But wait, there's more. Where are our cute little pom-poms? Because we got to show you the pom-poms. Oh, here we go. Here's the one pom-pom, which is signature of their brand. It's also doubles as a keychain. It's $10. Then the heart hang tag, again, doubles as a keychain. And it's done in full grain leather. Now we're up to 2 straps, leather card holder, 2 hanging keychain fobs at a grand total of about $100 worth of free. And we've marked the actual bag itself down from $160 to $109. So you're getting a $261 value. You are saving $150 off of the top line price of this bundle. And here I go through colors as I invite out my good buddy. His name is Harry Griffiths. You've heard of Ben and Jerry. This is Ben and Harry. What do I mean by that? Harry and his partner Ben met in, what do you guys call college again?
Boarding school.
But like university, or you call it something?
University.
Okay, fine. University. Hello.
Hello.
Mwah, mwah. He's lovely. He'll tell you his story, and it is a beautiful one. But let me go through colors, if I may, Harry, because I'm going to start you with a few of the ones down center. Peony Pink is a brand new shade only for QVC, made in this bag. 1,800 remain. Then down next to it, 2 of the oldie but goodies that are the, follow me here, the beautiful, what are we calling this, maple? And the black, which I love the straps on the black. We have 1,800 remaining in the black. Then we go up top, and this whole top row are brand new colors. Cabana blue. Look at that strap. Then we move into our moss green, 800 remain. Orange, fewer than 1,500 to go around. All right, I'm gonna have Harry begin by telling you guys the story of this brand. With 17,000 ordered today, you have less than 6 hours to grab a $261 bundle for $109. And I would also like to say, because I love a backstory to a brand, like for instance, you don't find Pom Pom London in a lot of stores, very limited distribution, incredible elevated basics. And if you ever find yourself in London or the surrounding area, like you can take your Pom Pom London bag to one of their stores and they will literally emboss it by hand with your initials. So cool little details. Hello.
Hello.
And happy trooping of the colour.
I was thinking of you the weekend. You were there last year, weren't you?
Were you now? I sure was. A year
Yeah.
ago to this very date, I was there present for a trooping of the colour. Again, more proof I should be British. All right, Harry, let us begin. Would you mind explaining the heritage of the original, which then you guys made even bigger for American audiences, because somehow we always have tons more stuff we got to shove in there.
But yeah, so we started the brand back in 2015, and it was initially hats with pom-poms on the top, so that's where the name came from. And then it was about 5 years ago, Ben's mum, Julie, was talking to us about her handbags and how expensive they were and how quite impractical they were and how boring they were. And we were like, okay, well, let's try and do this better. Let's try and create a bag that's not only versatile and sort of suitable for every day, but it's also personal and unique to you. So that's where we've come, the interchangeable straps at the core of what we do to make sure that you've got a bag that works for you every day, but is also good quality. We want something that's not just going to be stuck in the back of your wardrobe. It's not just only going to come out for those special occasions. You're going to wear it out shopping. You're going to wear it out to the grocery store. You're going to wear it at every occasion.
The straps are incredible. And the fact that you're getting 2 embroidered guitar straps for free is a great, incredible incentive.
And they're
here.
really fun straps as well. But
Super
then
fun.
You've got the matching leather strap for when you've just got to be a bit more toned down, a bit more sophisticated.
So this is the measurements for the bag, which Harry is right now going to take you on a tour of, because you won't believe how much you can fit in it. It is 9 inches by 3.5 by 7 inches, and all pebble, soft, puddly, full grain leather. Please begin.
Full grain, yeah, I'm so glad you mentioned that bit, because we've done a long time. We went to about half a dozen different tanneries to find one that was really good quality leather, particularly in the corners where you're going to use the bag every day. So when you start on the back, you've got a zip pocket that sits nice and flush against your body. Got room for a phone in here, or I've got my passport, anything that you want to sort of keep extra safe when you're out and about. Then spin round to the front of the bag, and I think this is what made the original bag, and then the bigger original plus is this extra pocket across the front. This will be your go-to every day. It's got a contrast lining so you can quickly see what's inside your bag. I've got a Kindle in here. I've got a huge portable power bank in here as well. And then we get on to the main compartment. And yeah, the camera's looking really good there. Look, the zips. After the leather, we spent a long time working on the quality of our zips. Wanted something that was going to be smooth, because the last thing you want to happen is you're out and about and your zip just gets stuck. So inside the bag, you've then got a nice zip pocket across the inside back. I've got some keys in there. I've got headphones in there as well. Then got your flap at the front, slip pocket there. Got my card holder, which is included. You've got 2 slots on the front, 2 on the back, and you've got 1 in the middle here for any notes you've got as well. Then I've also got the Continental Chelsea wallet in here.
Which is your branded wallet.
Yes,
but look at how large that is, and it fits inside the bag effortlessly.
Yeah, with so much space for everything else in there. We've got some makeup in there, we've got some hand sanitizer in there.
I mean, it's really like, it is the workhorse signature of the brand bag. I love that it's got that kind of camera bag profile with the rounded corners and that rectangle. I love that there's the external front-facing pocket, because that's a great grab and go. I mean, again, full-size glasses, sunglasses, full-size phone.
Those things you just need to have separate and easy access to can be there.
And of course, the Pom and the heart keychain, all done in leather. Like, these are the ways that you, I think, take an elevated basic and make it very personal. But let me go through colors again, and call us if you love Pom Pom London. 600 ordered in the show. 17,000 on the day. If you are traveling, if they are going off to college in the fall, this is the perfect shape and size bag.
Well, if you're going on holiday, you've got 3 straps all in one. It's
For
the only outfit
sure.
you need for a weekend.
Not to mention, you've never brought us a TSV with this leather card holder. I love a card holder. My husband carries a card holder. My dad carried a. I mean, we are card holder people. So, look, you get that for free. You get the 2 straps for free, and you get the 2 hanging keychains for free.
Which also serve a purpose. We can come to that maybe after the colours.
Yes, we absolutely can. I'll just do the colours. I lapsed into Southern there. It's a little hard for me to stay in character, I know. Okay, so this is our black. This is our maple. Again, the bag itself, without the 2 straps, the leather card holder, and those 2 hanging keychains, is $160 on its own. Our price today, only today, 5 hours and say 45 minutes left in this day, is $109, and you're getting the straps, the leather card holder, and the hanging keychains for free. That down there is the new peony pink.
I'm so pleased. When we came up with that colour, we were just thinking English gardens in the summer,
It's
coming
lovely.
to bloom.
1,600 remaining in the brand new peony pink. I'll tell you right now, my favorite is the orange.
The orange. I'm just imagining picking oranges in Sicily in the summer. That's the pop of colour.
And look at that cool wave pattern strap that you're getting in the 2 jacquard straps. We have how many in the orange left? 1,400 remaining. Then we move into this moss green. Oh, 750 remain. I also am obsessed with cabana blue, not just because of the color of the beautiful pebbled leather blue Caribbean, but I love what you chose with this strap, with the trio of stripes and adding some purple.
That's your European summer holiday. You're going to Greece, you're looking at the Mediterranean Ocean.
All right, so we are obviously busy on the phone lines. You are saving over $150 off the top line value of this bundle. Can you now speak to the 2 hanging keychains?
Yes, yeah. So not only is the Pom Pom our little signature, so wherever you go, if you see someone else, you know you've got a fellow pom-pommer, but they also do serve a purpose to keep your bag safe and secure. Not sure if the camera's gonna...
Oh, I know. It's hard to tell where we're looking, and trust me, we're looking at Jackie and Jamie right now. So if you want to walk over and show them on their bags, that's fine.
Yeah.
Or if you can't manage, wait, hold on, we're coming back.
Okay.
Harry, live TV, we're going to come back to you. You're the boss. It's your brand. Okay, go.
So all you got to do is unclip either of the keychain, whichever you prefer, and you can loop it through the zip pull and the strap D-ring, and suddenly you have secured that bag and no one is getting in. But what's great with the Original Plus is you still have access to that front zip pocket.
Yes, keep going.
So when you're out and you want to keep everything secure, you can still get your readers, you can still get your sunglasses out the front while keeping your wallet safe inside.
Is the spare strap one of the spare guitar? Can you take out the purple one, this stripy, and attach it? Because the leather strap is wonderful. The bag comes with its own leather strap for $160 before all the other bells and whistles. And a lot of times straps, as you know, the strap is the afterthought, so it could just be made out of like a PVC. Like, not all leather bags have actual leather straps. That's a nice way to save money when you're a manufacturer. However, when you see the bag change personality when Jackie takes the big juicy guitar strap and she's about to put on the blue bag, my favorite of the 2 that it comes with, which is that kind of take on like a nautical stripe but done with cabana blues and purple, it totally makes the bag. And right? And she can adjust it, Harry, to make it into a shoulder bag.
Yeah, you can over the shoulder, crossbody.
Sling.
You got to make it. We're all about being you, being true to you and what you like, and that's what all of the bags are all about.
Oh yeah, close to 1,000 ordered in the show. That stripe strap.
Beautiful.
And then Jamie is wearing it as a shoulder. And can you actually speak to, if you wouldn't mind for a second, because your brand is very small distribution. We're so delighted that you come all the way over from England to share these bags with us.
Somebody on the plane when I came over for this airing, a couple of rows in front of me, had one of our bags
Really?
on the flight. I was like, yes, that's the reason, that's what we want these bags for, to take traveling with you, take on vacation.
So before we take Cheryl and Georgia, would you mind sharing that one story that you know I love to prompt you to tell? The morning or the afternoon that you opened the